Okay, it is 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, and we are about to start our trip. We understand that there are a lot of bears, and that actually one got shot about a week and a half ago, coming into a shelter. But we're not going to worry about bears because why would we? Oh, look at this guy. Look at that. Hi, puppy.
Somebody brought their own pet.
Hello, baby. Yeah, that's right. If you're going to bring your dog. Oh, that's all right. You making him carry his own food and water?
Yeah, I just took half the food out so he wouldn't have so much to carry.
Oh.
Come here.
Okay, this way is Springer Mountain, the southern terminus of our trip. We've decided to go that way because chances are we're not doing the whole trail, so I won't be slighted a mile, and neither will Dave. So we're gonna put this away. Say hello to Dave. Dave's got his pack on there. He's hiding behind a tree. And
You know, you could go up Springer Mountain.
all right, hope you can see me. I'm going back to get my poles. Cool Breeze lent us some poles, and he highly recommends them. So we're gonna take his advice. He hasn't been wrong yet. And we're gonna start our trip just north of Springer Mountain, and we'll see you later on. This is Three Forks, and here comes Super Dave round in the corner, heading for home. We're about hour and a half, just under, on our trip, and about 3 miles, a little over 3 miles. A place called Three Forks, and
We're gonna go whitewater rafting
the rest
in
of
the
the way.
Stover Creek.
It should take us to
6
Florida.
inches of rain.
I think it takes us right to the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, or the Swanee River.
That's funny. All right. So anyway, had a lot of rain here last couple of nights, and tornadoes came through, but not necessarily in this area. And the rivers are a little swollen. But anyway, that's what's going on. And pan out here. I gotta tell you, this is freaking awesome. I can't even imagine. I know it really hasn't sunk in, but we're having a great time, and the weather's awesome. So we'll see you further down the trail. Lots of bears were here, so hopefully we'll get a picture of Dave feeding them. Okay, here we are at Hawk Mountain Shelter. This is about 7 miles into our trip. So we started this morning at about 9:15. Yeah, a little bit late start, and it's 1:15. So we've had our nice little hike. We're stopping here at the shelter, and we're going to have some lunch. There's my backpack right there. It's currently at around 35 pounds, thereabouts. A little heavier than I'd like, but it's what it is. And over here, I'm gonna walk over here and see how I keep the food away from the bears. And you can see that it's not too far away from the shelter itself. But here's the system. I don't know how good we can see it. I can't see it here. Bunch of cable that goes across, and then they come down and clip your food right here. And there's the clip right here, and send it up. And I guess this keeps bears and whatever else from getting it. And I guess if they can't get to the food, then they can always walk over here and ask you if you got any. But that's about it. Dave's off finding water, and that's somewhere down there. And well, that's about it. Show you some more later. How do I look after 7 miles of hiking? Handsome as ever, I'm certain. Anyway, there we go. Now you can see me, I think. I'm gonna go have some food and we'll talk later. Okay, I'm gonna try and cover the external speaker. We're at the top of what we think is Sassafras Mountain. I'm standing rather precariously on a rock. And, oh, never mind, we're not on Sassafras. Sassafras is apparently even taller than where we're at. But we're up here. I think you'll hear me, I'm covering the audio. That's where we came from. There, I think. And now we're going somewhere over in that direction, over this hill. 600 feet of elevation left to climb. And I guess we're going on the other side of that, right?
They were headed up that way, up that mountain.
There's Dave getting out the directions. Basically know the directions up, but it's good to know how far up. And we just come down, well, you're not going to see it because it's loaded with trees and the trees are all budded out with the leaves. It's a beautiful day, and just climbed down Sassafras Mountain, and that one was tough. So I think we're about, how many miles into our trip are we, Dave?
Right now, about 10.8.
10.8 so far this morning. That's not so bad. It's 25 of 5, and we've got about 2.2 miles to go. We're going to get some water, and we're going to make camp. Hopefully we should be there probably in an hour the way we've been traveling, depending on how tough this mountain is to climb. Okay, it is 5 minutes of 6, and we're beat. And in the background is Justice Creek. Wish I had a fishing pole, because I bet there's some trout in there. But I've got plenty of food anyway, and we're gonna make camp. Probably call it a night shortly after. There's some firewood around, or wood that will burn, I believe, if we choose to. But otherwise, there's Dave fording the river. Dave is exhausted, as well as I am. I'm shaking, and he's getting water, because we just came for 6 miles on about 2 16-ounce bottles, and we're thirsty. So we'll show you our camp when we get it. And oh, by the way, sorry for all the shaky stuff, but that's me. How do I look after my first day? I feel good, but no doubt not as good as earlier today when we were a couple miles into the trip. Anyway, I'll see y'all at the camp. All right, we have set up camp. Looks nice, doesn't it? Let me zoom in on it. That's the wrong way. Look at that. Huh? Not bad. But that's not ours, though. Ours is right over here. Look at that. Huh? Yeah, we got a tarp in case it rains. And it's stretched out. Then we got a tarp underneath. And then here's our little our mats all ready for us, because I am exhausted. I believe so is Dave. That bottle right there with the thing sticking out of it is alcohol, denatured alcohol, to use in, where is it? Can't find. Oh, it's over here. Our little camp stove. There's a can of Sterno right there too, but that can of Sterno sucks the bag. I don't recommend it. And if you're watching this video for tips, make the stove. It's on YouTube and it's excellent. And go the extra mile and make the little